How's it going, boys? We back, and before we get started, subscribe, like, share. Definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. Like I tell you guys, I'm gonna keep on telling you guys. I talk about a lot of cool shit, so I remember my numbers up. And boys, I usually don't ask, but if you guys don't mind, like this video one time. Help me get to about 20 likes, something casual, nothing major. But we're gonna be talking about VMAX Climax. And of course, that's the hot set. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's posting the leaks. Everyone's posted all this and all that, which is cool. The set's going to come out in December 3rd, which is this Friday, which is awesome. That way, we don't have to wait too long, now that the leaks are coming out today to actually see, like good, high quality scans of these cards. Some of them look pretty dope. I'm gonna put some up in the screen while I talk, just in case you haven't seen them yet. There's like a reprint character rare of like Umbreon, of course the Pikachu everybody's already seen. Rayquaza got one too, it's just pretty dope. We've already seen the Duraludon, and all that. But there's some random ones in there. So as far as like the set, I know Japan usually does do like a high class set for the holidays over there. And basically what it usually consists of is like the most playable cards of the last 4 sets. And then they kind of, give them a good reprint. What we've seen in the past few years that they give them like an alternate, rarity. We've seen with All-Star GX, they gave them like, like that gold, that gold super rarish, where it was gold with like a different tint, like the blue or the red, wherever it may be, as we've seen with the tag teams, with Pika and Reshazard, the ones that came out a couple of days ago here in the United States, well, in English in general, but that's what they did over there. And they also did a certain alternate art of like a couple of the other trainers, like Red, Pikachu Red, and a couple of those, which we've seen, and we ended up getting in what set did we get them in? Cosmic Eclipse. So yeah, so we've seen kind of this before. And of course, with the Hidden Faces, Shiny Fates, they got Shiny Star V and all that stuff where they got their shiny versions. And that's kind of like their high class sets. So this is just another one of those, high class sets or whatever for them. But on this one, I don't know how they picked it. They picked not cards from the past 4 sets that were super playable, because they also threw Pikachu in there. But they're also picking like, of course, Rayquaza, Umbreon, some of the chase cards from the past few sets, which they already got an alternate art. So it's crazy that they're giving them another form. It's crazy to me that they didn't give them a shiny. Me personally, I like the shinies. Baby shinies and regular shinies. I like them a lot. I don't know, why they didn't. Maybe they're just, leaning towards the character rares, those type of rarities, and they saw the alternate arts were doing really good. Me personally, I would have wished they would have kept the holiday set or like the high class set as a shiny, but hey, it is what it is. But I kind of want to give you guys a little bit of heads up. So all of these are not going to be in Brilliant Stars. As you guys have seen, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have pointed out, but not many people know, Brilliant Stars is only going to have 30 of them. And something that came to my attention today is that a lot of people have been speculating, thinking that they were going to put VMAXs in the newer sets. And I'm still sticking to my guns that I don't think it's going to happen. I think all the new sets are just going to have Vs and V Stars. They're not going to mix them in. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. And we might not know until they actually announce, Brilliant Stars set list. But I don't think they're going to include any of the VMAXs in there. They might include 1 or 2 Vs, but even then, I don't think they are. I think we're missing about 15 or, somewhere around there of the regular non-V character rares that they're going to include in this, that we're going to see on Friday when this whole set list comes out. I know Prime with Lugia is releasing his, versions of them and the early access to them Thursday night, so be on the lookout for that. Shout out Primo Lugia. But we're gonna see exactly how many we're missing. But I think in Brilliant Star we're only gonna get the non-V, non-VMAX character rares. And I think it's going to be like one of those reverse rare situation where there's going to be a hit, and in the reverse rare slot, you're going to get one of those 30. If you get one of those 30, if not, just a regular reverse rare. So I think that's kind of how it was going to get served over here in the United States. And to be honest, I might be one of the only ones saying this. I don't know. Obviously, I don't work at Pokemon, but this is screaming special set in February or in March, a month or a month after Brilliant Stars comes out. This is screaming it. To me, what I think is going to happen is the last few VMAXs that we're missing from Kingler to all these alternates are going to be in a special set where the set's chase cards are going to be all these alternated, character rares, super rares. And we're going to get, the set's going to consist of all the cards that we're missing from the 100 deck set that we're missing. So I know it's like a crazy prediction, but that's honestly, like, this is yelling at me, hey, we're not going to get, sprinkled in throughout the sets of the year. I don't think that makes any sense for them to sprinkle more VMAXs throughout the rest of the year. I think they're going to release it as its own set. As far as the date, I can't tell you that. But for sure, it might be, like I said, a month before Brilliant Star or a month after. It's looking like a month after Brilliant Stars when we're going to get them. And of course, people are going to say we're going to get a lot of these in certain of the promos, and of course we are. We did getting that with the Bolton. What's it called? Cramorant, and then I'm missing another one. Put down in the comments if you remember. And we got those in the tins, and then of course, Crobat and Dragapult, we got those in the box. So of course, we're going to get some of these character rares and their own promo, but I think overall, it's going to be its own set. As far as the Vs and the VMAXs, the super character rares. As far as the other 30, I think they are going to be in the reverse spot of what's it called? Brilliant Stars. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So, not many people have been talking about it, but that's my bold prediction. And also just letting everybody know, like, hey, Brilliant Stars is going to be an awesome set, but it's not going to have all of this. So, don't expect all of this. Like, I'm going to put it back up here as a PNG. Pokemon has already said it's only going to have 30. A lot of people have also thrown around the idea that they all might be secret rares, and I don't think so. I think Brilliant Stars is going to have its own level of secret rares. I think Charizard V is going to get an alternate art. Maybe even Charizard V-Star might get its own alternate art. I don't know yet. That's a super bold prediction. But we do know for a fact alternate art, Arceus V, we're going to get that in the, Brilliant Star. And then, of course, all the random Vs that are going to be in that set is also going to be in, Brilliant Star. But like I said, that's just my super bold prediction. I think it's going to be more of a mirror set. I think it's going to be what Japan gets. We're probably going to get that plus a little bit of a VMAX Climax in there. And then we're going to get our own set with the 100 deck. And then the rest of the VMAX Climax in its own, if that makes any sense. Comment down below if you think otherwise. I kind of just want to make that prediction and let everybody know certain facts about the set. And then my prediction about the set. I'm personally really excited. And of course, my wallet is already hurting thinking about it. That there's going to be another secret, special set coming out here soon. But overall, I think that's the better way. Because I think it's just going to be a crazy set if they don't. And they're going to miss a lot of opportunities to make certain good cards to throw in there. An example, alternate art V-Star Arceus and alternate art regular V Charizard. Because we can all talk about we're settling for this Charizard and Leon regular Charizard from VMAX Climax. But I know there's plenty of us out there that are like, hey, it's cool. It's cute. Charizard's cuddling up on Leon. But we all know we really want a V alternate art Charizard or a V-Star alternate art Charizard. I think that would be the heavy hitter. And now that we're talking about Charizard, did you guys see the gold card? We'll talk about it in another video. Either way, subscribe, boys. Like, share. Like I tell you guys, help me get to 20 likes on this video. Share it. It really does help out a lot. Either way, We out.